All right, guys, so today is Wednesday morning. This is our third stop. And we are not where we're supposed to be on a Wednesday. Right now, we are on the west side. I mean, we had to cross the bridge this morning because this lady, she's leaving and she's going out of town first thing in the morning. But she wants her yard done before she leaves, because I think the HOA, they have to mow the lawns every week. So she wanted it done. She locks her back gate. So she called me and asked me if I would come and do it today. So I had to make a drive. I mean, it's going to end up being like about a 45-minute turnaround to come over here and go back across the river. But my question to you is, would you have made this drive for this client? Now, this is a good client. This is a 12-month client. I mowed this yard 12 months out of the year. All right, I had to stop for a minute, but here it is. This is what we're doing. I'll bring you back a finish because we got to get done with this and to get back across the river. We are way out of the way, but she's a good client. 12 months. Would you have made the drive? Question for the video. Would you have made this drive to do this property? And if you made the drive, would there be an extra charge? That's a good one. Leave that in the comments. All right, guys, today's Monday. And we're getting off to a late start today. Had some things I had to do this morning, but this was one of my lighter days for the month. So we're just getting started. It's 10:30. But this is a new one for us, guys. And it's a bit of a cleanup. I think it's only probably been done once this year. But it's not in bad shape, as you can see. Grass is a little high. But it's not. It's a very simple yard. Got nice building in the back. And it goes on around the corner. But you see, it's kind of tall in places. So we're going to get this done. It's Monday. We're getting started. I hope you're getting started too. Be back with the finish. All right, so we're done with it. He's blowing it. There's the front. And it was kind of thick. I cut it on 2.5, but some areas I had to raise it up to 2.75, almost 3 inches, because it was pretty thick. That's the back. And yeah, I'll still take one. I'll still take properties, you know. Matter of fact, I had one I was doing for a guy, and All right, here's the finish on the bushes. And we did all of them. We didn't just do these. We did all the bushes. And these are lower petalums. And all these in the front are boxwoods. And with this property, guys, once again, we do the whole shebang. We do the whole 9 yards. We're responsible for the beds, the bushes. There are more lower petalums. There are more. Lower petalums here. And more boxwoods. And then we have a small area here. And these are the other ones on the right side. All right, so we're done with the mowing. So what we want to do here is just give you a few shots of some lawns that we have finished with. We've done them. They're done. We're getting ready to move on to the next one. But this is what your property should look like. If you want the neighbors to walk over and say, hey, how can I get on your schedule? These are just, I think we got maybe 7 or 8 shots of just finished product and what it should look like. Because remember, customers want to see good work out there. Take a peek.